Guys, today we're doing another battle box. As you can clearly see, this is a larger box, so I might end up just moving the box over, taking everything out. But anyway, let's get into it. Today's EDC is a Two Sons knife, Amazon special. So, I think the tape on the top's broken on this one, but because the other one wasn't broken, I don't think anything was missing. So we'll find out. Alright, so, like I said, this is a big old box. Alright guys, so I got everything set off to the side here. Alright, mission 54. Alright, so pause the screen there if you want to reference this card. Put this off to the side and start grabbing stuff. Alright, so first thing here says Hybrid Light NAV. 75 lumen headlamp with micro USB cable. Alright, includes hat clip and adjustable headband. Alright, cool. So we have a headlamp, but also doubles as a hat brim light. 5 hours of light on full charge, 3 LEDs, white, red, green, switch lock mode. It says use micro USB cable for rapid charging. Comes with a 300 milliamp hour lithium ion battery. Alright, you could read the rest. Let's break into this. Alright, let's use our Two Sons. Alright, cut this open. Alright, so we got a few pieces here. So here's the headband. Alright, we have a clip as well. So this obviously goes with the clip or the headband, one or the other, which is nice to have the different options here. So it looks like this, yeah, slides right in. Pretty cool. Alright, just use this for the hat brim. Whoa, did it again. I aimed it at my face, then turned it on. It is quite bright. Alright, like the angled top too, so obviously once it's clipped to the hat brim like this, you can angle it up and down, which is nice. Alright, goes all the way up to all the way down. Alright, so just hitting the button once, it goes to white. If I hold it down, it looks like it'll cycle through red. I'm still holding it. Still holding it. Still holding it. Maybe I have to let go. Alright, I let go. Hold it again. And there's the green. Alright. So pretty cool. I'll have to go back and save it. It looks like you get red, white, and green, and then you get a high and low mode for each one of those colors. Very, very cool. We'll definitely be trying this one out. Have this come on. There we go. Pops off. And clicks right onto that headband. So same deal. So you can see with the headband here, this still angles out to the front, okay, or to a side, but obviously the actual band rotates as well. All right, so if you want to look downward, or you can put the thing on upside down if you wanted to angle it up. So yeah, pretty cool light option. All right, so next thing here, Green Belly Meal to Go, 100% natural ingredients. This says 1/3 daily nutrition, and this one is peanut apricot. So big old square, kind of like a Nutrigrain type bar. Feels a little firmer. There's the ingredients. All right, so leave it up to you whether you feel that's natural or not. But yeah, pretty cool. Good for camping, you know, trail snacks, I guess you would consider it. Don't know if I'd save it for like emergency type food. I would probably literally just hang on to this, and if I go hiking or doing some kind of a trail or something with Christina, we'll bring it and we'll share it. Pretty cool. All right, so the next thing here, Survival Suture Training Kit. Be prepared for emergencies wherever your journey takes you. 2nd generation model, improved based on user feedback. So 25-piece kit, professional large size suture pad and anatomical likeness, with anatomical likeness. All right, so a realistic type skin pad, I guess. Complete suture tool kit with variety of sutures, and convenient and compact case for storage. All right, we're gonna have to break into this to see what's going on here. All right, so we have a little pouch. All right, all kinds of tools here. Medical suture tools, what have you. All right. Yeah, there's a bunch in here. Bunch of sutures. All right, size 4, silk braided. Let's see, scan through here. We got some different labels, some green ones, nylon, monofilament. These are all different individual packed sutures. And what's going on here? What we have in these? Sterile single-use carbon steel. All right, so there's some blades. And, ooh, flip. All right, so we got the suture pad inside of a case here. Keep it nice and clean and everything. And this thing feels like flesh. All right, but zoom in so you can see that there's like very realistic fat layer. All right, the skin, of course, the flesh or muscle. So I think this is a really awesome kit, specifically if you do not have any kind of medical background. All right, most of us who prep for stuff like this, we have a bunch of medical supplies, but obviously you need to know how to use them. Aside from putting on a Band-Aid and a little Neosporin, you know, God forbid you had a situation, whether yourself or a loved one or a stranger, who knows, and they had some kind of a nasty wound and you actually had to, you know, stitch them up. It'd be nice to have practiced it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the people who do tattooing for the first time. You do tattooing on, like, you know, animal skin and stuff just to get that realistic feel. This is perfect for that. I will definitely 100% use this to actually practice, as well as have Christina do it too. All right, so next item here, the Aquapod Kit. Emergency water storage, holds over 65 gallons. Standard tub holds 65 gallons. So this looks like basically a water bag for your tub. All right, so we all know in emergency situations, if you can, you're supposed to fill up your bathtub with water. But for a longer situation, you know, it's gonna be more than, let's say, 48 hours or something, that stagnant water sitting there might be a problem. So this looks like maybe some kind of a sealed way to actually hold and store 65 gallons. Looks like it even comes with a pump. All right, but this would be for longer term usage, as opposed to like maybe the power going out or something. It says Aquapod Kit is the only bathtub ladder that offers replacement bathtub liners. All right, so maybe you can actually just buy, you know, once you have the kit, you can buy extra liners if you wanted to. Issues with storing water in a bathtub. Water stored in an open tub is not sanitary. I would agree there. Typically not completely watertight as well. All right, solutions, portable water storage and dispensing system used in a household tub. Do not rely on gravity for dispensing. So it does come with the pump, which is nice. Designed for use at time of emergency. Okay, obviously. Probably not doing this just to take a normal bath. Quick and easy to set up and convenient to store. It is a smaller package. All right, so you can pause your screen there and read those steps if you want. But that's basically what this is. All right, it's just a big old liner that sits in your tub. You can fill it up with 65 gallons of water, and then you have a nice little pump there to pull from it. So pretty cool. Water storage is number one. A lot of people do prepping stuff and worried about getting the perfect knife for doomsday, but guess what? Without water first, you're not gonna need that knife because you're probably gonna be dead. So it's something a lot of people kind of skip over. A lot of people focus on, like, you know, huge drums of rice and different food and stuff, but like I said, water is number one, the most important thing. Without it, we all cease to exist. All right, so there's a little business card floating around there. This is for Green Belly, those the snacks. All right, so if you're interested in those, maybe want to check out more flavors and stuff, here is a coupon code, BATTLBOX10 for 10% off. So there you go. All right, next up, one of the exciting parts, the knife of the month. This is a Tops knife, and this is a knife that I'm actually very familiar with already because I already have this knife. All right, I'm ready to use this knife to open that knife. All right, that's what we do. We use our knives to open more knives. So let's pop this out of here. All right, made in the US of A. All right, this is actually a neck knife I currently have in my rotation. This is a neck knife that I took camping as well. Actually, the sheath seems a little different. But anyway, as you can see here, it's a Tops MSK 2.5. All right. Very cool little neck knife. Of course, you don't have to carry around the neck if you don't want. But very, very cool. Like the color combo in this one. Hang on just a sec. I'll show you the one that I got. All right, so here's the one that I have, that I traded for. It actually does seem different. This must be a different generation. All right, we can see here, same thing, MSK 2.5, but the sheath is a little different, but it's actually thicker. So I don't know if this was like a BattleBox exclusive version, but it's thinner actually like this. I like that these scales are thinner. This is a little bit on the chunky side. Not a huge deal or anything, but I don't know if you guys can see that. It is a thinner stock. Even looking at the side here, you can see this one has completely flat scales. This one has a little contouring in it. All right, it brings out some of the colors on that layered G10. You know, same knife, just like I said, maybe first and second gen. You can see the sheath. And the first one holds a lot more of the knife, I suppose the second one. Quite snug. There is a little nib there. All right, the first one, not as snug just because I've been using it. But yeah, pretty interesting. So, very cool though. Nonetheless, I do like this version. Like I said, I could definitely tell. As soon as I took it out, I'm like, yeah, it's the same knife, isn't it? I want to make sure because it is a little bit on the thinner side. But I do like this color combo. It's kind of a, I don't know, real dark tannish green color with those white liners. So this look really nice on the black blade. So there's the knife of the month. Definitely worth checking out. All right, card just shows care and feeding of your new Tops knife. All right, so obviously they're gonna tell you to oil it up and keep it nice and sharp and be safe, don't cut yourself. All right, certificate of manufacture and authenticity. I don't really know of any Tops that are faked. You guys let me know. Let me know down in the comment section. Have you seen Tops knife company models that are faked? You know, counterfeit Tops? I don't know. New to me. All right, so moving on, we have another little flyer here. This is for that Suture Kit. All right, they have this practice kit, survival suture training kit, obviously extra stuff, you know, if you want to add to that. So here's their coupon code, BattleBox, for 25% off. So here's the back of this. All right, again, I think it's really cool that that practice pad has all the different layers that is, you know, mimicking what we actually have under our skin. Right? I know with sutures, it's not supposed to be too deep, it's not supposed to be too light or on top. So it would be good to actually practice that. Very, very cool. All right, so the last thing is quite large, and that's why they had such a big box. And this is a portable butane stove from Going Gear. All right, how cool is this? So obviously I already have a couple stoves, been using them a lot when I do camping with Christina. I like this because it has its own case and it seems more compact than the other ones that we use. All right, so we're gonna open this up and look at it, but just real quick, I wanna read the back, see what it has to say here. This portable burner stove is convenient, works extremely well for barbecues, camping, catering, and other cooking done outdoors. Very easy to use, quiet operation, electronic ignition. Comes with a travel case made out of hard plastic. Operates on 8-ounce butane canisters, sold separately. All right, so we're gonna see if there's one in here or not. Which work up to 4 hours, depending on the heat setting. Burns up to 8,000 BTUs, made with durable steel, and just from Going Gear. So there's the design here. So yeah, that's interesting. I want to see if there's going to be one of those canisters included or not. All right, so first impressions, the case is super cheap, but all it's doing is holding the stove, so as long as it doesn't break, I'm sure it'll be all right. So let's pop, actually, let me flip this around. I think I can open it upside down. So that's what it looks like. All right, there's a quick diagram of what's what. I'm just curious to see if this came, it does say that the canisters are sold separate. I'm just curious if it came with one of them for the box or not. All right, so here's the stove outside of the case. This opens up here. So it did not come with the canister. I'm gonna have to find those. Again, 8-ounce butane canisters. Seems really interesting. This is the hookup right here for it. All right, and then that closes. And of course our burner goes on top. All right, so it again seems pretty straightforward. I'll probably do a separate video in the future. All right, lock, unlock. That's good. So you rest that in there, and let's see what this is doing. Just pulling this down. Oh, pulling this down basically pulls this entire tray forward. All right, so it locks that canister in to the nozzle where it's supposed to be. All right, that closes up. Of course, here's your on-off switch. Okay, so about 2 minutes have elapsed because on the box it said there was electronic ignition, and I was trying to figure it out without looking at the paperwork. I don't know if that's a guy thing or what. I could have just read it on here, I'm sure. But anyway, I realized that when you turn this to on, once there's a little resistance there, you just keep going, and that's your electronic ignition. All right, so that's what's actually sparking this right here. Okay, let me zoom in so you can see that. And that's obviously what's going to start the fire. All right, so very, very cool. Very simple design. I do like the carry case quite a bit, and I like the smaller size. All right, I just am curious to see if these canisters, how much they cost, if they're, you know, easy to obtain. Probably end up finding them on Amazon or something. But I really do like it. I like the extra option here. Overall, pretty cool month. I will definitely use this. Might do another video on this. You guys are going to see a review on the tops, but not the one from this box. You'll see a review of the one I've been using already. Even though it's the same knife, as I mentioned before, the minute differences, you know, they are a little bit different. I also might do a video on that suture kit, because I think that's really fascinating and a really cool thing to have, especially because I don't have personal background with specific medical stuff. You know, so God forbid I ever had to actually, you know, stitch someone up. It'd be nice to know how to do it properly. All right. As far as the water kit, that's something I'm just going to end up storing. I'm probably not going to do a separate video on this. All right. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's a giant bag that fits in your tub. All right, and a pump, so you can take the water out when you need it. So that should seem pretty straightforward. As far as the flashlight, I might end up doing a review on that. I think this is a very cool little setup as well. Point this away from us. But yeah, pretty neat. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.